All right, Eagle fans, welcome to the Echo Dome in Fairview. We're going to have a match-off today, first game of regional playoffs. It's going to be between the Shidler Tigers and your Lady Eagles. We got about 3 minutes left on the clock. Not sure of exactly how it's going to pan out, but we will keep you in the loop. Don't go anywhere. This will be the first game of the day, followed by the 8 o'clock game tonight. That'll be a separate, obviously, but don't go anywhere. And get ready for a good game of first-round action for the regional playoffs here in Fairview at the Echo Dome.
Good sportsmanship is learned, practiced, and executed. Respect for the opponent, spectators, coaches, and officials is necessary at all levels of athletics and activity programs. At interscholastic contests, everyone's behavior should be characterized by generosity and genuine concern for others. Display good sportsmanship. A public service message from Fairview High School and the OSSAA. Now, would you please rise to the national anthem in the northeast corner of our Echo Domes where our flag is located.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to the Echo Dome here in Fairview, Oklahoma. We're getting ready to do our introductions here. Again, we have the Shidler Tigers taking on your Lady Eagles. Visitors will be the Tigers. Number 4, Carly Wehunt. Number 11, Maddie Murphy. Number 10, Ella Murphy. Number 14, Grace Searbolt. And number 1, Jesse Gollison. Jesse Donaldson. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to the names that we're most familiar with over here. Your Lady Eagles. Starting lineup for your Lady Eagles here, number 3, the junior, Gracie Langford. Number 4, the junior, Maylin Avila. Number 14, a junior, Channing Duffy. Number 24, freshman, Macy Strain. And number 32, a junior, Haley White. Head coach, obviously, of the Lady Eagles, Tony Taylor. Assistant coach, Jana Schreiner. We worked hard to try to get down there and get a good roster for the Tigers. And I think that we're missing some numbers here. But we will do our best to accommodate. If we don't have the name, we'll call the number. All right, here we go for the jump ball. Number 10 will square off against our very own Channing Duffy. Kickoff first game regional play here in Echo Dome, Fairview, Oklahoma. And here we go. Oh, ball will go Tiger Way. Tiger Way will bring it down. We have number 4. We have her number, We Hunt. Back out to number 11, over to 14. 14 drives left, over to We Hunt. Number 4 from the left wing up top to number 11. She feeds it into the high post to number 14, brings it back out, takes the 20-footer off the back. Unable to secure the shot, but there is a rebound put back in by number 1. Lady Eagles will look to respond as they come down the court. Avila over to the corner, Strain, back to Avila. Ladies working the floor, spreading it out. White feeds it in to Langford. Langford back out to White in the corner. They're going to set it up again, back out to Avila up top. Avila finds Langford in the corner, looks across to White. Pass is picked off by number 1, Donaldson. She'll hand off to number 4, We Hunt. Bring it across the timeline, get the screen from 11, take the 22-footer off the glass, not there. Rebound, Haley White. Puts it in the hands of Gracie Langford. 6:55 left in the first period of play. We have a 2-0 lead in favor of the Tigers. Strain from the corner. Goes over to Avila. Ladies spreading it out. Try to hit Langford on the high post. And Langford will draw the foul on number 10, I believe. Yes, sir, number 10. We don't have a name listed for her. That'll be her first foul, obviously. Langford inbounds to Duffy in the corner. Cuts to the basket from the block. Langford goes up. She's going to draw another foul. It's a shooter foul. That'll be on number 10. So 2 quick fouls on number 10. And that's going to send Langford to the line for 2 shots. 6:37 left in the first. She puts the first one in. Nothing but net. Substitution is 10's going to come out and give number 20, Floyd, chance to go in there for the Lady Tigers. She squares up for the second. Good free throw shooting from Langford. Tigers inbound the ball to We Hunt. We Hunt's going to go right, get the screen, get the trap from the ladies. Try to reverse it, kick it out to number 14. 14 gets it across the timeline to We Hunt. We Hunt goes to the block, puts it up. Duffy is there for the rejection, and the Lady Eagles are on the run. Langford puts it in for the Lady Eagles. That's going to tie the ball game. Intensity is with the Eagles right now. We Hunt's going to go stopped by Duffy. She turns and takes the shot anyway, and Avila ends up with the rebound. 6:07 left in the first. Avila from the corner back out to Langford up top. Langford's going to drive, kick it out to Duffy. She's going to take the outside shot just off rebound number 1, Donaldson. She's going to charge down, meet the trap, and the Lady Eagles force a turnover on number 1, Donaldson. We got a substitution as Gray will check in for White. She'll inbound the ball for the Lady Eagles with 5:47 left in the first period. Langford from the backcourt. Kicks it over to Strain on the corner. Finds Avila on the opposite corner. Top of the key. Down to the corner. Ladies moving the ball real well. Avila to Duffy in the corner. Gray's running high post. They find her. She tries to kick it out to Strain. They hold on to the ball. And Lady Eagles able to secure the ball. Almost looked like we were going to have a little loss on that, but we're going to get a timeout called by the Tigers. I believe that's signaling that. No, I believe that the official is signifying that it was on the line. So it's going to give your Lady Eagles a chance to inbound it from the corner of their own goal. Langford will take it out to the top of the key. Spin over, hit Avila in the corner. Cross over to Strain, back over to Avila. And we're going to get a timeout, 30-second timeout by Coach Taylor as he's wanting to try to talk to his Lady Eagles a little bit. And we'll see you back in a few. All right, welcome back, Eagle fans. 5:09 left in the first. Langford has it. Brings it across the line. Over to Strain. Cross pass over to Avila in the corner. Langford on the high post. Strain's going to kick it down to Gray in the corner. They're going to look to Duffy on the high post. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Ends up in the hands of the Tigers as number 11 kicks it down to 14. They're going to find number 21 in the corner. Skip pass over to number 1, Donaldson, and from the outside corner, number 14 off target. But number 21 is there for the offside board. Number 4, We Hunt from the outside, off, couldn't hit target. Rebound to Vila, and she'll put it in the hands of Gracie Langford with 4:27 left. Your Eagles have a 4-2 lead. Gray skip pass over to Avila, down to Strain, back to Gray in the corner. She'll take the shot from outside, just off the front of the rim. Duffy couldn't get position there for the offside board, and that'll end up in the hands of We Hunt. She tries to feed it in and couldn't quite connect. Results in a Lady Eagle ball. Langford brings it across for the Eagles. She goes out to Avila in the corner, down to Duffy in the corner. They feed it into Gray, who's unguarded, and she gets the roll. Nice look, nice execution there. 3:45 left in the first. The Eagles lead 6-2. Number 1, Donaldson kicks it over to number 11. 11 over to We Hunt. She'll take the outside jumper, and that one falls for her, making it a 1-point ball game here with 3:30 left in the first. Langford brings it across for the Lady Eagles to Avila, down to Duffy. They'll feed it into Gray again, wide open. And looks like Shidler is going to need a timeout to discuss what's happening there. As good execution by the Lady Eagles 2 times in a row puts it in the bucket. That's an 8-5 lead with 3:16 left in the first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Shidler Tigers inbound on the ball. Kicks it over at Vila. Able to step in front of it. She's going to find Langford down low. Puts it in for 2 again. Lady Eagles on a score streak here. 3 minutes left in the first. We Hunt finds Donaldson. Donaldson back to We Hunt. Covered up by Hadley Hines, who's checked in for the Lady Eagles right now. They're going to feed it down to 14. Not there. Back out to Donaldson. Donaldson guarded heavily by Avila. They'll fire down to Donaldson, and it will be off the Tigers. So Lady Tigers looking to adjust here. 2:49 left in the first. Lady Eagles lead 10-5 with Langford at the top. Down to Duffy. Looks into Gray. Avila's pass knocked down, intended for Hines. Last touch by number 1, Donaldson. Substitution for the Lady Tigers is number 24, Ingram, will check in, and that'll give Donaldson a breather with 2:36 left in the first. Langford from the top. Goes right to Avila in the corner. Feeds back to Langford, top of the key. Finds Hines on the outside. Back over to Langford. Langford met immediately by number 21, Robinson. Takes the extra step. It'll be a turnover called for a travel. And the Lady Tigers inbound the ball. Number 14 kicks it over to number 24. Looks for Wehunt in the middle. Not there. Little hesitation there by Langford. Good anticipation for the pass. Just took one extra step. That'll result in number 14 for the Lady Tigers will inbound the ball. Get it over to Wehunt. Wehunt turns. Met by the ladies, met by Langford. Tries to feed it to number 11, off fingertips of number 11. That'll be a turnover as Lady Eagles will inbound the ball. Officials have a difference of opinion, have a conversation. They'll say that was last touched by the Eagles, so it'll stay Lady Tiger ball underneath their own goal up top to Wehunt. Wehunt will take it from far outside and put it in. That'll be a 10-8 lead in favor of your Lady Eagles with 2 minutes left in the first. Langford goes to the corner to Duffy. She tries to go baseline. Picked up. Pass is thrown away to number 21, and then later on the Eagles are able to respond. Official calls a foul on number 14. Substitutions from the Eagles as Strain will check in along with White. That'll give Avila and Hines a breather. Mull will come in for Gray. We got a 10-8 Lady Eagle lead here with 1:50 left in the first. Langford from the top. Over to Strain in the corner. Strain skip pass over to Harlan. Finds Langford at the top of the key. She drives down. White kicks it back out to Strain. Over to Harlan at the wing. Mull in the corner. Cross pass over to Strain. She'll let it fly. Not there. Good rebound by Mull. Not there. Good rebound by Langford. Not there. And Mull just didn't have position on it. Came down on number 14. That'll be a foul that they'll call on her. Result in the Lady Tigers will inbound the ball. Number 2, Perrier checking in for the Lady Tigers. Perrier looks to inbound the ball. Finds number 24 across to Wehunt. Wehunt on the right-hand side. Looks down on the block to go to number 24, Ingram, just off the fingertips. That'll result in a turnover in Lady Eagle ball with 1:19 left in the first. Straight inbounds to Langford, and she'll bring it down. Down the midcourt, across the timeline. She'll kick it over to Strain. Find White in the corner. High post. Langford takes the little 8-foot jumper. Not there. Rebound, Haley White. Not there. Rebound by number 2, Perrier. She's going to try to turn it the other way. Met immediately by White. And across. Couple of questionable fingertip calls there from the Lady Eagles, but they do regain possession, start to work into it. White from the corner, feeds it into Langford. She turns, spins, and draws the foul. That's a shooter's foul, and that'll be on number 2. So that's on Perrier. That is her first foul. That sends Langford to the line. We have a warning, official giving the visiting team, the Tigers, a warning. Documented in the books with 46 seconds. Langford's back at the 15-foot line, and she's 100% from the line tonight. That's an 11-8 lead. She's going to square up for the second. And follows it. 100% free throw shooting by the junior Langford today. Number 2, Ferrier's going to try to drive it across the timeline. Met by White. That'll result in a turnover. Lady Eagles able to cause some confusion. Avila will check in for Harlan. And Avila will inbound the ball. Duffy is going to check in for Cambry Mull. The freshmen give her a break for a little bit. 39 seconds. Your Lady Eagles lead 12-8. Avila from the corner, drives around, finds Strain in the opposite corner. Down to White, lets it go over to Langford. Avila to Duffy in the corner, feeds it down to Langford down low. She goes up, no call, and it'll be Eagle ball. 23.8 seconds left in the first. White inbounds to the corner, out to Langford, lets it fly off. Duffy with the offside rebound to Avila. She lets it fly from 20 feet out. Could not connect. Strain is there. Off the back of the glass, not there. Rebound number 11 and back out to Wehunt. Wehunt turns, finds number 21. Tries to connect with Robinson on the other side of the court. Just off the fingertips, 7.3 seconds left in the first. Substitution for the Lady Eagles as Olivas is going to come in for White. Olivas, the junior, for the Lady Eagles. Ball will roll. Langford picks it up, gets it across the timeline, drives past the top of the key, gets it out to Avila. Touched down by Wehunt. She turns. Looking to hit number 24. Ingram, not there. So, ladies and gentlemen, exciting first quarter here at the Echo Dome in Fairview, Oklahoma. Your Lady Eagles lead the Shidler Tigers by a score of 12-8. Don't go anywhere. Another exciting quarter of play is on the way here from Fairview, Oklahoma. All right, we're back in the Echo Dome. Nice facility here in Fairview, Oklahoma. Got to come down here a few years ago. Eagles were playing in postseason play, and it's a fun place to be here in Fairview. Appreciate their hospitality here as they're hosting our round of regionals. All right, back to the story. 12-8 lead here. Strain is going to inbound to Langford. Langford gets it over to Avila in the corner. She'll skip it over to Strain. Strain back to Avila. Avila looks to Duffy in the corner. Back out to Avila in the corner. High post White. Back to Duffy. Takes the outside shot just off the back of the rim. Rebound by number 14, the Tigers. She'll come down, have a couple of pushes off of Avila. Ball is on the floor. Langford going for the ball. Will commit the foul. That is her first foul. Langford has 8 tonight for the Lady Eagles, followed by Strain with 4. Number 11 tries to drive in. And she's met by number 32, Haley White. She will draw the foul. It is on the floor, so Tigers will inbound from their own goal, underneath their own goal. Up to the top, number 11. Back out to 14. 14 over to number 1. Donaldson from the outside takes it off key. Lady Eagles fighting for the rebound. Good fight by Avila. Call it a... Not sure if that's a jump call or if that's going to be, doesn't look like there's a foul call on it, so results in Lady Eagle ball. Quick correction there. Second high score right now is the freshman Emery Gray with 4 today. Avila, high post to Langford. Langford spins, not there. Takes that one extra step. And it will be turned over to the Lady Tigers. Number 14. Looking to inbound the ball. Finally gets it out to number 4, Wehunt. She turns, kicks it down to Donaldson. She puts it up and in. And that'll put 2 on the board for the Lady Tigers. Coach Taylor is going to call a timeout, see if he can talk to his ladies. We have a 12-10 lead in favor of your Lady Eagles with 6:52 left in the half here from the Echo Dome in Fairview, Oklahoma. All right, we got about 36 seconds left. Again, we want to thank our Booster Club for their generous donations to make this broadcast possible. They made the contributions to make it possible. We're very thankful for that. And also, another one of the sponsors we wanted to highlight was Velasquez Tortilleria of Guyman, Oklahoma. If you haven't been there, you need to. Langford puts it in for 2, 6:38. That's a 14-10 lead. She'll reach a little bit too far over Wehunt. That'll be her second foul. She's got 10 for the Lady Eagles. Number 14 looks to inbound. Questionable call. Looked like it could have been a live ball and knocked off of 14, but not there. They're going to kick it over to Wehunt. Wehunt is going to go all the way to the block. Langford gets a hand on it. Denies the lefty layup with 6:30 left in the half. Hines is going to check in. Tigers have the ball in play. Donaldson drives to the right, kicks it out to number 21. She takes the outside shooter. That's Logan Robinson. She puts it in for 3. 6:20. That's a 2-pointer. 14-12. Avila from the corner to the high post to Langford. Number 14 takes too much of a reach on that. That'll be on the floor. Looking for the foul count on her. Don't see her listed as being actively in the game right now. She'll have a substitution as 00. Prater is going to check in. Duffy will inbound to Avila. Avila from the corner kicks it out to Langford at the wing. Langford goes left across to Hines. Almost picked up by Donaldson. Ends up with Gray. Cross pass over to Avila off target. Ends up in the Lady Tiger bench. White will check in for Gray. Wehunt brings it down for the Lady Tigers. She goes left, gets a screen there by Prater. Feeds it back over to Donaldson from the outside. Off the rim. Got to fight for the rebound. And it'll go with the Lady Eagles. So with 5:48, 2-point lead here. Your Lady Eagles going to bring the ball across the timeline. Hines hits White in the corner. Up to Duffy at the high post. Avila drives to the bucket, puts it in for 2. Nice shooting, nice drives, nice passes, ladies. 5:30. It's a 16-12 lead here in the half. Wehunt from the top gets the screen by Prater. She'll drive all the way to the block, put it up, not there. Rebound, Duffy on the offside is going to hit Avila. Avila's going to charge down the right-hand side. Look across over to Hines. She'll take the short jumper from the outside. Off target, almost rebounded by Duffy. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by number 11 and back to Wehunt. We got a 16-12, 5:05 game here. Wehunt goes left, feeds it into, tries to attempt to get it in 11, knocked down by Langford. Langford tries to find a way to get over 11. They'll feed it back to 11 at the high post. Donaldson from the outside. Over to number 0, Prater. Prater's going to go right to the baseline. Met by Avila. Will draw contact on that. It is a shooter foul. The foul is called on number 4, Malin Avila, the junior. So that'll send Prater to the line for the Lady Tigers. Squares up for the first. Puts it in. Substitutions for the Lady Eagles as Mull will check in for Duffy. Prater squares up for the second and gets the roll. So that's a 16-14 game, 4:46 left in the half. Avila brings the ball down for the Lady Eagles. She'll get it across the timeline. Officials signal a block foul on number 0, Prater. That is her first foul. Langford from the top. Gets it over to Hines. Hines back over to Avila in the corner, and they find Langford at the top. The high post. Looks like 21. 21 gets the reach on that. That'll be a 1-and-1, as that is the 7th foul on the Lady Tigers. Your Lady Eagles at a 5 foul count for the team. Langford squares up just off the back of the rim. Off the hands of Wehunt, picked up by White. Mull back out to White, not there. Ends up in the hands of number 21, Robinson. She will take an extra step. And the ladies will inbound it from their own goal, from the corner. Substitutions as Harlan checks in for Mull. Harlan, the freshman, checking in for the freshman. 4:20 left in the half. We got a close one here in the Echo Dome, 16-14. Avila from the top, kicks it over to Hines. Langford at the high post, finds Harlan. She'll move down to the block, go up for 2. Just off, gets her own rebound on the other side and is going to draw the foul. Looks like that foul will be called on number 21. That's a shooter foul. That'll send her to the line. Gracie Langford been pretty successful from the line. 4 of 5 tonight. And he puts that one in. That's a 17-14 lead. And she'll square up for the next. And that's good shooting as well. 18-14, 4:08 left in the first half. 11 kicks it over to Wehunt. Wehunt goes to the right, looks to go low to Prater. Prater from the block gets a push by Hines. And that'll send her to the line. Shooter foul. That is the 6th team foul for the Goodwell Eagles. That's a first individual foul on Hines. At the line, Prater puts it in good for 1. Narrowing the gap. We have a timeout by the Tigers, the Lady Tigers, with 3:59 left. Your Lady Eagles lead 18-15 here from the Echo Dome. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back here. 3:59 left in the first half. You'll find Liza Prater for the Lady Tigers at the line. Could not get the roll. Gracie there, good position. Lady Eagles end up with the ball. White turns, throws, gets it back over to White. She'll slow it down, kick it over to Hines. Hines finds Harlan in the corner. Langford flashes back over to White. They'll find Langford inside. That'll be called on number 2. So Presley Perrier will pick up a foul, and just like that, something we've seen throughout the day today, you'll find Gracie Langford at the free throw line, ready to shoot. 5 of 6, if I'm not mistaken, for the day. And she'll square up. That's the 9th foul on the Lady Tigers. So here she goes. Boys made the trip. They're here, supporting their Lady Eagles. Beaks are up. Just off. Rebound. Duffy kicks it out to Avila. Tries to fight Langford inside. There is a collision there. We have an injured player on the floor. Stay tuned. We will be with you, back with you from the Echo Dome in just a few seconds. All right, here we go. Injured player able to leave the court. Strain picks it up, gets it to Avila in the corner. Avila looking to the high post for Duffy. Langford kicks it up. She's got it from the top of the key, trying to get around. Not there. Looked like we could have had a traveling call there, but it ends up in a jump ball. Looks like the light is going to, if I can see, favor the Lady Tigers. So they'll get an opportunity with 3:21 left in the half to inbound it from their own goal. They're going to find Weehunt at the top of the key. Weehunt's going to go right. Covered up by the Lady Eagles. She's going to take the 20-foot jumper off target. Strain will let it go. And that'll result in a Lady Eagle ball. Again, if you haven't been with us, we've got an 18-15 lead. Lady Eagles playing a great game here at the Echo Dome in Fairview, Oklahoma. Avila from the right. Pulls back. Picks the ball up, goes to Duffy in the corner. Duffy looking inside to Langford, not there. Kicks it back to Avila. Avila to Duffy in the corner, feeds it to Langford. Langford takes the step, knocked down by the Tigers. They're looking for number 0, Prater, off her fingertips. And we have another Lady Eagle ball. Official quick timeout. Looked like we might have had a Lady Tiger get hit in the nose, and just making sure she's okay. But with 2:37, here comes Avila across the timeline to the right. She's going to go to Duffy in the corner. Duffy's looking into Langford, not there. Tries to hit Gray at the high post, knocked away by number 1, Donaldson. It remains Lady Eagle ball with 2:30 left in the half. From the top, Strain. She goes left, back over to Avila. Avila back to Strain. Back to Avila. Back to Strain. In the corner, Duffy. Gray posting up on the inside. And they'll say that Emery Gray had a foul, offensive foul. That'll be turned over to the Lady Tigers. Donaldson will inbound it to Weehunt. Weehunt will bring it across the timeline. She gets the screen from 0-0. Prater gives it back to Prater. Prater goes left to the key. Not there. We got a jump ball, and that'll be Eagle ball, Lady Eagle ball. The freshman, Macy Strain, inbounds it to Maylin Avila. Number 4, back to 24, Strain. White in the corner, feeds it into Gray. Gray can't hold on to it. Right there's Robinson. She kicks it out to Weehunt. She'll bring it down for the Lady Tigers. Finds number 11. Foul will be called on number 3, Langford. And that sends number 11, Murphy, to the line. Substitutions is Gray will check back into the game here, and that'll give Langford a little break. From the line, Murphy puts the first one in and lines up for the second. That is, puts a point on the board for her tonight. Couldn't quite get on target. She'll get her own rebound. We have a foul on the floor called on Avila. So that'll be her second foul. Duffy's going to check in for White. And at the free throw line, you'll find Jesse Donaldson. for the Lady Tigers. She's got 2 for the ladies tonight. We have a discussion here with the officials prior to the shot. 1:47 left in the half. Remains a 1-on-1, and Donaldson remains at the line for the Lady Tigers. She scores that for the first. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Hines, squared up by Prater. Nice little execution, able to hold on to the ball there. That will result in a Lady Tiger ball underneath the basket here. It's 18-16 with 1:44 left in the half. Prater will inbound it. She kicks it out to Donaldson at the top. She takes a 24-footer, not there. Rebounded by Duffy, knocked out of the Hounds by Prater. Prater playing some pretty tough defense on the Lady Eagles. She'll be the last one to touch, and the Lady Tigers come down the court to press the Lady Eagles. Avila will get it across the timeline. Immediately met by the trap, and Robinson able to step in front of it and put it up for 2. And that's a tie ball game as the Tigers have changed their thoughts here and came with the press. Duffy goes right, tries to go baseline, takes a short jumper. Nice from the short corner. That's 20-18, 110. We're going to have an exciting 60 seconds here. Wehunt from the top of the key, goes left, gets the screen from Donaldson, takes a 22-footer. Not quite there. And that'll result in the Lady Eagles having possession, trying to get past this 2-2-1 press put on by the Lady Tigers. Hines from the corner finds Duffy, back over to Hines. She'll kick it back to Strain. Strain gets it across the timeline to Hines. Finds Duffy from the 16-foot range, just off. Rebound Murphy. Murphy over to Wehunt. 43 seconds left. Eagles have a 2-point lead, 20-18. Here in the first half, Wehunt met up by Avila, goes left, looks for the screen, gets it from Donaldson. From the wing, tries to go right. Heavily guarded there by Gray. Results in a turnover. Strain steps in front of it. She's going to feed it over to Avila. Avila drives to the paint, finds Gray. Nice look there. Could not get it to fall. Ends up in Murphy's hands. Wehunt with 14 seconds. Gets the screen from Prater. Takes the outside shot. Could not get the roll. Fight for the rebound. Both Tigers and Eagles on the ground. They'll call a jump ball, and that'll end up in the hands of the Lady Eagles. Officials having a little conversation with some Lady Tigers. Duffy fires over to Gray. Gray takes it from the stripe. Not there. She draws the foul at the buzzer. That'll be on number 11, Murphy. And that'll send the freshman, Emery Gray, to the line for 3 attempts. Your Eagles already at the end of the half have a 20-18 lead over the Lady Tigers. Squares up at the first, is off target. She'll line up for the second. Off the back of the glass, puts it in. That's a 21-18 lead. Freshman extending the lead. She squares up for the third. And just off the back of the rim. And so that's the end of the first half of play here from the Echo Dome in Fairview, Oklahoma. Your Lady Eagles putting on a fine display today with a 21-18 lead over the Shidler Tigers. Don't go anywhere. We will be back from the Echo Dome in about 9 minutes. All right, we got a little halftime information for you. Been trying to get a little stats here for you. I appreciate Johnny Avila and Kate Collins doing a good job trying to get us some information down here. Couple of stats for you. Looks like Gracie Langford, lead scorer for the Lady Eagles with 12 points. Avila is going to follow with two points going down the list. Duffy's got 2 points as well. And then Gray has 5 for the Lady Eagles. As far as turnovers, it's a fast-paced game, but looks like Langford is going to lead us on turnovers with 5. Avila, Gray, and White both have a turnover, along with Avila. Duffy has a turnover. Interesting little stat here on 2-point percentages. Langford is 3 for 3. She's got two offensive rebounds. Another offensive threat on the rebounds is Duffy with 2. Strain has an offensive rebound. White has an offensive rebound, and Cambry Mole has an offensive rebound. Defensive rebounds are led by Avila, Duffy, and White. They both have 2. We have 3 assists from Duffy and 1 from Avila. 2 blocks from Langford, 1 from Avila, 1 from Strain, 1 from White, 1 from Duffy. And foul count, moving into it. Langford is leading us with 3 fouls. So she's a little bit in foul trouble, but I know that she can adjust. She's been in that position before and can adjust coming out of that. Avila's got 2 fouls for the Lady Eagles. Hines has a foul, White has a foul, and Mull has a foul. So we'll try to get you some more information. I appreciate the boys putting this together for us. And we got about 5:30 left on the clock. Don't go anywhere. And we'll get us back in the Echo Dome in just a few minutes. All right, and we're back from the first half of play. Good show here in the Echo Dome by your Lady Eagles. Lady Tigers will inbound the ball. Donaldson gets it into Wehunt. Wehunt goes to the right, gets a screen by number 10. Looks to cross over. She'll take one extra step. Turn the ball over to the Lady Eagles. Langford will inbound it to Avila. Number 10 in the game here. Check back in for the Lady Tigers. White from the corner, back over to Avila. They're going to find Strain out at the right wing. She picks it up, top of the key. Avila back over to White. Feeds it into the high post. Langford, she drives to the paint. Puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by number 14. She'll drive down. Met by Avila. That'll be on the floor. Number 4, Maylin Avila. That is her third foul. So Harlan will check in for Avila, give her a breather. And 14 inbounds it to number 1, Donaldson. Donaldson at the top, over to Wehunt. Wehunt drives right. Back over to number 10. She'll take it from way outside off the back of the rim. Strain fighting for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of 14. Back over to Murphy. Murphy goes right to Donaldson from the arc. Off target. Offside rebound, number 14. Back over to Wehunt. She drives, puts it up from the block. Not there. Ends up in the hands of number 10. As number 10 goes up, she'll be fouled. That's on number 32, Haley White. Don't have 10 on my book here, so I'm not sure of the name. But she'll go to the line. She'll square up for the first. And couldn't get it to fall. Second attempt by number 10, which we've been told is Murphy, is good. 21-19 here with 7 minutes left in the third period of play. Harlan can't hang on to the ball. Getting a little encouragement there from the junior, Langford. Number 14 inbounds the ball to Wehunt. Wehunt hands off to Murphy. Murphy from the top of the key goes to Murphy. Cross to Donaldson from the right wing. Feeds it into Murphy down low. She'll turn, spin, off target. Got the offside rebound. Hines back over to Gray. Gray getting covered up by the Tigers. Murphy ends up with the ball. She'll drive in. And Channing Duffy will commit the foul. That is going to be... We have an injured player. Was unable to see that on the other side of the court. So stay tuned with us and we'll be back. All right, and we're back out of the injury timeout. Stierwalt able to exit the floor. Wehunt from the outside off the front of the rim. She'll get her own rebound. She'll try to feed it in. She finds Murphy from the block, covered up by Duffy. Looks across the lane, not there. Ends up in the hands of Murphy, feeds to Donaldson. And Duffy reaches over the top. Donaldson will draw the foul on Duffy, sending her to the line. We still have a 21-19 lead here with 6:20 left in the third. Donaldson from the stripe. Puts it in. That's her third point of the night. Guess I should say third point of the afternoon. Fifth point of the afternoon. I'm sorry, they've updated that. 6 point. That's a 21-21 tie ball game here from the Echo Dome. Don't go anywhere. I have a feeling this is going to get pretty good. Hines over to Strain in the corner, feeds it to high post. Langford back over to Hines from the outside right corner. Looks like she was bumped by Donaldson. Ends up in the hands of Gray. She goes up with it, and she's going to draw the foul. That would be called on number 11, Murphy. That sends Gray, the freshman, to the line. That is the second foul on Murphy. Gray squares up for the first. Gets the roll. That's going to break the tie, 22-21, 6:04 left in the third. She'll line up for the second. And couldn't get it to fall. Langford looking for the rebound. Last touch by a Lady Tiger. Duffy will inbound it for the Lady Eagles. Up top, you've got Strain and Gray, but from the outside perimeter, there's Langford just off the front of the rim. Rebound, Wehunt gets it over to Murphy. Murphy gets it back to Wehunt. And 5:55 left in the third. Wehunt will bring it down for the Lady Tigers. Met by Hines. Hines gets screened by Murphy from the outside. Donaldson feeds it into Wehunt. Not there. She'll go up. Lady Eagles, good position there by Channing Duffy. Langford tries to get around Murphy, and Murphy will draw the foul. Murphy will commit the foul. That is her third foul. Langford from the top finds Gray in the corner. Gray looking to Duffy. Not there. Langford at the high post. Back over to Gray. Duffy running the block. Strain back over to Hines in the corner. Back over to Duffy. Not there, off the fingertips. And that will be Lady Tiger ball. Donaldson will inbound it for the Lady Tigers to number 4, Wehunt. Carly Wehunt will bring it across the line for the Lady Tigers over to number 0, Prater. Prater over to Murphy. Back to Wehunt in the corner. She's looking to go baseline on Hines. Hines denies. Met by Duffy. She puts it up. Not there. Rebound, Langford. Langford will charge down. Donaldson rides on the corner. And in the spin, Langford gets caught by Prater, and Prater will draw the foul. Prater will commit the foul. That's her second foul of the afternoon. Hines inbounds it over to Strain. Back out to Langford. Langford from the top of the key. Over to the left, Hines. Langford switches into the high post. They look low. They go to Gray. Not there. Rebound by Donaldson. Donaldson's going to charge down to the opposite side of the court. Off the foot. Ends up in the hands of Hines. And she'll get a foul. She'll be fouled by number 0, Liza Prater. So a couple of fouls by Prater here. That is her third foul of the afternoon. We have a substitution here as White checks in. And Avila. In the game now for the Lady Eagles, we have Avila, Langford, Strain, Gray, and White. Both teams leveled at 4 for the foul count. Gray from the corner. Feeds it to the high post, Langford. Langford looks low, gets it over to White. Good look, good communication, good bucket by the Lady Eagles. Excellent job. Wehunt brings it across for the Lady Tigers. Finds Murphy on the right wing. She'll take the outside. Not there. Rebound, Donaldson back out to Murphy. Murphy picks up the dribble. Goes left to Donaldson. Donaldson back to Murphy. She'll go right. Drive to the lane. From the block, put it up. Not there. And we have a foul called on number 4, Avila. That is her fourth foul with 3:59 left in the third. And that foul is going to result in her taking a little time on the bench as Duffy checks in for the Eagles. Donaldson inbounds the ball. Puts it in the bucket. All right, that's still 25-21 lead in favor of your Lady Eagles. Langford goes left, kicks it back out to Strain. She's going to find White, back down to Emery Gray in the corner, cross pass, switch pass over to Strain from the outside, little left. Good position there by Langford on the offside block to get the rebound. Donaldson for the Lady Tiger is going to be called for the foul on that. That is her first. And that's going to result in a timeout here. 3:36 left in the third here from the Echo Dome in Fairview. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be back in less than 60. All right, here we are back out of the timeout again. 3:36 left in the third. White will inbound it for the Lady Eagles. Finds Strain. Strain will go hand off to Langford. Langford from the top of the key over to Gray on the left wing. They'll find Duffy in the corner. Langford looks to cut to the basket, able to keep the ball going. Gets it back out. Gray, 22-footer off the glass. In for three. 27 to 23 with 3:14 left in the third. Hunt drives to the paint on the other side, and she'll be fouled by the Lady Eagles. They're going to call that on number 14, Duffy. That is her third foul. So Hunt will go to the line for the Lady Tigers. And she'll put the first in. 27 to 24. 3:11 left in the third. Here from the Echo Dome. She puts the second one in for the Lady Tigers. Strain inbounds the ball to Langford. Met immediately by number 2, Perrier. Almost gets the reach. From the top of the key, Strain over to Gray. Back over to Strain. Back to Gray. Finds Duffy in the corner. Back over to Gray. We have White at the high post. Langford on the block. Duffy from the corner. Feeds it over to White. White will put it up and gets the shooter roll for two. 29 to 25 with 2:41 left in the third here from the Echo Dome. Murphy goes to the block, puts it up, and in for two. Able to get around the Lady Eagles. And here comes Langford, immediately covered up by Perrier. She gets it across the timeline over to Gray. Back to Strain, back to Gray. To Duffy in the corner. White running the high post. Langford on the block. Gray over to Duffy. She's going to take it from the outside, just off target. Offside board in the hands of Donaldson. And she brings it across. She's going to drive all the way to the block, put it up. And we'll get a block foul. They'll call that on number 23. Gray a little slow to get up. That'll result in Donaldson going to the line. Gray will come out. That's her second foul. Donaldson squares up. Off the back of the rim. Rebound, Haley White. Haley White hands off to Langford. Immediately met by Perrier. She gets it across the timeline over to Hines on the left wing. Fires it over to Strain. We got Langford at the high post. Skip pass over to Duffy. Duffy fires it over to Strain. White at the high post. Langford on the block. They'll hit White. Over to Duffy unguarded from the outside. Just off the back of the rim. Ends up in the hands of Hunt. Murphy will kick it back out to Hunt. Hunt crosses over left, met by Duffy. Loses control of the ball. Langford gets it out to White. White covered up. Oh, close one. Miscommunication. With 1:20 left in the third, it is a tie ball game here in Fairview, Oklahoma. Round one of the regionals. Your Lady Eagles taking on the Shidler Lady Tigers. Donaldson goes right, kicks it over to Robinson. Robinson goes baseline, tries to put it over, takes one too many steps. Cannot convert, and that'll end up in the hands of the Lady Eagles. Perrier still putting pressure on Langford as she comes down. She'll drive down with the left. Crossover. Kick it out to Strain. Strain's over to Hines. Langford at the high post. Strain to Hines. Looking into Langford. Skip pass over to White. Almost loses it. Back over to Strain. And Strain, in the process of trying to get over to White, is going to bounce it off the fingers of Robinson. 49 seconds. Substitution for the Lady Tigers as Wehunt will come out, and number 24, Ingram, will come in. Langford inbounds it to Duffy. Hands off to Langford. White at the high post. Hines to Duffy in the corner. Langford from the block, kicks it out to Strain. She'll take it. 20-footer off the top. Rebound by Donaldson. 36 seconds, 29-29. We got a tie ball game. Strain intercepts. Gets it across the timeline to Langford. Fires it over to Hines. She's unguarded from the left wing. Off target, off the glass. Back over to Murphy. 22 seconds. Tie ball game here in Fairview. Murphy drives right, crosses over left. Looks to feed it in. Looking for the call. Cannot see the call. And that will be called on Hines. I believe looking for this on number 2. Called on number 2, Perrier. White will inbound the ball for the Lady Eagles. We have a substitution as Prater will come back into the game. And that'll give Perrier a rest. Not much room down there to throw the ball in, but White's going to try to do it. She'll find Strain on the other side. Almost a carry there, but Strain's going to throw it a little long and a little high. Almost picked off by the Lady Tigers. White inbounds over to Duffy. Duffy charges, takes the short jumper. Couldn't get it, gets her own rebound, goes up. Not there. Rebound by number 24. Ingram, she'll kick it over. The long shot off the front of the rim. And it is off target. So we still have a real close game. I don't think you can get any closer than a tie ball game, but 29-29, that's the end of the third. We got 8 more minutes here from the Echo Dome, so don't go anywhere, and we'll see you at less than 60. All right, we're back for fourth quarter action here from the Echo Dome. Ball will be inbounded by your Lady Eagles. White's going to kick it out to Strain. She'll bring it across. Strain covered up by Prater. Or Langford covered up by Prater. Looks like a little double team going on there as she works the blocks. Duffy's going to take it from the left wing, kick it out to White up top. She gets it over to Harlan, and Harlan is met by number 10, Murphy. That'll be her fourth foul. Murphy, obviously a real good player for the Shidler Lady Tigers, just having a tough go at it tonight. From the line, you have the freshman Auburn Harlan. Auburn sets up for the first off the back of the rim. Rebound by number 10. Kicks it out to Murphy. Murphy will bring down over to Wehunt. Wehunt gets it screened by Prater. Takes the outside shot. Off target. Offside board. Strain gets it out to Langford. Langford met by Prater immediately. She'll get it over to Strain. Strainer over to Harlan. Harlan down to Duffy in the corner. Looks to feed it into Langford. Met by Donaldson. High post. Looked like White was going to make it. Eagles getting the rebound. Good position, ladies. 3 offensive rebounds there in a row by the Lady Eagles. That's going to send Langford to the line. That foul's going to be called on number 11, Murphy. That's her 3rd foul. She has been great at the free throw line today here from the Echo Dome. She puts that one in. That's the 13th point for Langford tonight. And her Lady Eagles are leading 30-29. Donaldson's going to come out for a breather, and they're going to check in Floyd. And Langford will square up for the second. And that one's good. 32-29. That's her 14th point of the night. Of the day. I'm used to having these games at night. Going to have to readjust a little bit. Wehunt goes right to the right wing. Kicks it over to number 21, Robinson. Robinson down to Prater. Prater looks inside to go to Wehunt. Not there. Last touched by a Lady Eagle. Substitutions for the Lady Tigers. Murphy will come out. And number 1, Donaldson will check in. Wehunt inbounds the ball. They're going to fire it into number 21, Robinson, as she goes to the bucket. And she'll be fouled by number 24, Strain. That is her first foul of the afternoon. So Robinson at the line for the Lady Tigers, short on the first. Squares up for the second. Off target. Langford with the rebound. Looks to go the other way. In the process, Prater will foul. That is her 4th. That is the 9th team foul on the Shidler Tigers. 8th team foul on the Goodwell Eagles. It results in the 1-on-1 situation. Beaks her up, and Langford is at the line. She's off target. Rebound Duffy. Rebound White. White is able to secure it. Kick it out to Langford at the wing. Langford met by Wehunt. Over to Strain. Strain over to Harland. Back over to Strain. Finds White in the corner. Feeds it inside to Langford on the block. She spins. High post. Duffy off target. Langford on the offside board. Back over to Duffy. She'll get another shot at it. And she won't miss the second time. She puts it in 33-29. 6:21 left in the game here from the Echo Dome. Round 1 of the regional playoffs. Wehunt takes the 22-footer outside off the back of the rim. Harlan gets a rebound, gets it over to Strain, and ends up in the hands of Langford. Langford will drive down, met by Prater. Gets it across the timeline. Back over to Strain. Strain finds White in the corner. Back over to Strain. We have Langford at the high post, Duffy on the low post. Strain feeding it back down to White. Looking inside, not there. Back to Strain. Back to White. White posts up. Oh, Duffy posts up. Nice post move there from the block. Channing Duffy, the sophomore, extends the lead. 35-29, 5:33 left in the game. Wehunt drives left, throws it up. Partially tipped by Langford. And Steerwalt will check back in for the Tigers. All right, Steerwell inbounds. Kicks it over to number 20, off her fingertips. Wehunt ends up with it, drives to the block, puts it up, will be fouled. I believe they're calling that on number 15. We'll double check here. That's on number 32, Haley White. That is her third foul. So Duffy, Langford, and White all with 3 fouls apiece here. Avila, I believe, with 4. Wehunt puts it in. Donaldson will check out, and in will come Murphy. She'll switch places with Steerwalt. 5:23 left in the game. We got a 5-point ball game here. Wehunt off target on the second. Rebound Murphy. Murphy kicks it over to Wehunt. Wehunt into number 20 off the fingertips. Ends up in the hands of Strain over to Langford. Langford met by Steerwalt. Crosses over to the right. Gets it across to Strain in the corner. Strain finds White down low. We got Duffy low. Langford on the high post. White from the corner. Drags that foot, and it'll be a turnover. 4:57 left in the game here. Looks like the Lady Tigers have a substitution. As number 20, Floyd will come out, and Murphy will check back in for the Lady Tigers. Wehunt brings it across the line. Takes the long jumper outside off the back of the rim. Rebound Langford. Langford met by 3 of the Lady Tigers trying to get it across the line. Covered up. And there will be the block foul. That'll be on number 11, Murphy. And that'll send her to the line. That's the 10th foul. So we're in the double bonus. So she'll wait for everyone to join her. Put her foot on the 15-foot nail and see what happens. Off on the first. She will readjust for the second. We have 4:39 left in the game. She leads the Lady Eagles tonight with 14 points. Bounces in and out. Murphy with the rebound, fires it over to Wehunt. Wehunt will bring it across the timeline, met by Langford, tipped out by White. Tried to save it, back in the hands of Duffy. Duffy gets it to Langford. Langford drives right. Finds Harlan on the outside, back over to Strain on the outside. Skip pass over to Duffy. We got Langford at the high post. Duffy's up high with Strain on the top. Finds White quickly into Langford. Langford spins, split the defense, goes up, no call. Ends up in the hands of Steerwalt. On the other end, we had a couple of opportunities there. Strain got a hand on it, but it ends up in the hands of the Lady Tigers as they put it in for 2. 35-32, 3:55 left. Langford from the block goes in, will draw the foul this time. That'll put her up to the line. That foul is called on number 14, Steerwalt. So she'll take her trip. That's the 3rd foul on Steerwalt. Off target. Substitutions for the Lady Eagles as Gray, Hines, and Avila will check in. That'll give White, Harland, and Strain a breather with 3:50 left in the game here. The Lady Eagles have a 3-point lead. On target from the second. That'll put her at, I believe, 15 for the afternoon. Wehunt from the top. Kicks it over to Steerwalt. Steerwalt from the wing. Feeds it into Murphy. Murphy's turns, shoots. And on the offside board, we have a jump ball call. Avila met Robinson. Arrow favors the Lady Tigers. As Steerwalt will inbound the ball. She feeds it in low to Murphy. Met by a group of Eagles. Be called on Langford. That'll be her 4th foul. So both Avila and Langford in jeopardy with 3:37 left on the clock. That puts Murphy at the line. She puts the first one in for the Lady Tigers. Lines up for the second. Off target. Rebound, Channing Duffy. And Langford charges down to the other side, met by Steerwalt. Crosses over right. Goes all the way to the block, puts it up for two. Not there. Met number 10, Murphy. Ends up Lady Tiger ball. We hunt from the top. 3:15 left in the game. Finds Murphy at the high post. Out to Steerwalt from the outside. Not there. Good position on the other side by Avila. Avila ends up with the ball. Kicks it over to Langford. She's going to slow it down a little bit. 3 minutes left in the game. She goes left. Kicks it over to Hines in the wing. Left wing. Back over to Langford. And we have a timeout called by Coach Taylor. It's a full. So everybody hold on to your seats here from the Echo Dome, and we'll be back from Fairview, Oklahoma in 60 seconds. All right, we got about 15 seconds left in the timeout. Coach Taylor's talking with his ladies. A couple of points to point out tonight. Second leading scorer, the freshman, Emery Gray with 9. That's followed by Channing Duffy, the junior, with 6. Avila's in there with 2, but your lead scorer on the Lady Eagles, Gracie Langford, with 15 this afternoon. So still a lot of time on that clock. 2:54 left in the game. Your Lady Eagles lead 36-33. Avila will inbound the ball for the Lady Eagles. She'll find Langford in the backcourt, met by Steerwalt. Gets a little too close. She'll be called for the foul. That'll send Langford back to spot she's very comfortable with today. That'll be the... I'm not sure they got that foul on the right team. It looked like they put it on Channing Duffy. Yeah, they put it on Channing Duffy, and it should have been on Steerwalt. Langford puts it in. We hunt from the top of the key, goes right. Takes the extra step. That'll be a turnover. And White will check in. Still have that foul incorrect up on the board, but I'm pretty sure that Max has it right in his books to concur. Langford trying to get it across the timeline. Is able to do so. She's met by Steerwalt. Gets a screen, crosses over to the lane, goes with the left, just off target. Rebound, We Hunt. She'll bring it down. 2:27 left in the game. Drive to the bucket, and will be fouled by an Eagle. So We Hunt from the line puts it in. That'll be a 2-point ball game with 2:22 left. Turnover. Murphy drives to the block, puts it up. Not there. Lady Eagles looking for the rebound. Ball is on the floor. And it'll be on the line. Remaining with the Lady Tigers, Gray will check in for White. Steerwalt will inbound to Murphy. Murphy not there. Donaldson with the rebound, kicks it back out to Murphy. Murphy goes to the corner, finds Steerwalt, gets it back, puts it up, not there. Avila ends up with a rebound. She'll cross over. She's got plenty of space. Pulls back to set it up. She'll go left. Gets it over to Langford. Steerwalt will draw the foul. That's their fourth foul. Not sure that shouldn't have been the fifth. See if we pick up on that. Duffy's still showing 4 fouls. Langford from the line. Puts it in. 38-35, 1:41 left. And we have a timeout called by the Lady Tigers. Don't go anywhere. 1:41 left in the game. Join us. All right, welcome back. You're going to find Langford at the line. She leads the Lady Eagles in scoring 17 this afternoon. And she'll put one more, 18. Excellent job by Gracie Langford, the junior. 18 of the 39 points here. Wehunt brings it across. Gets the screen from Murphy. Drives to the block. Puts it up on Duffy. Not there. Murphy there for the rebound. And she'll draw a foul on number 23. That'll be on Gray. That is her third foul. Sends Murphy to the line. She puts the first one in. That'll be her third point of the game. Gray will come out. White will check in. In for your Lady Eagles, we have Duffy, Langford, Avila, White, and Strain. Murphy off on the second. Donaldson with the rebound. Not there. Rebound Langford. Langford goes left. Met by Robinson and Donaldson. Out to Avila. 1:17 left in the game. Your ladies have a 3-point lead over the Tigers. Duffy from the corner. Back to Strain. To Langford. Langford goes left. Crosses over, not there. Duffy from the corner, back to Langford. Lady Eagles looking for a stall game here, and Robinson will commit the foul. That is her third foul. Langford will take another trip to the line. Off target, she will adjust. Substitutions on both sides of the floor. As number 0, Prater checks in for Donaldson. Hines checking in for Strain. And Gray also checking in for the Lady Eagles. Strain puts it in. That's 19 from her. Hunt brings it across the timeline. Goes right to Murphy from outside. Off target. Prater there for the offside board. Ends up in the hands of Gray. Langford drives down. Met by a squad of Tigers there. Foul is called on 00. That's going to be on Prater. And that'll be her 5th foul. As she'll come out. Looked like he was nailing 00, but he might have been holding up 1-1. That's Murphy. Murphy comes out. Langford off target on the first. We do have number 2, Perrier, back in the game. Langford squares up for the second. And puts it in. 20 points from the junior tonight. This afternoon, I'll get it right one of these times. Hunt goes right. Off the foot. Going to be a Lady Eagle ball. 38 seconds left in the game here. Your Lady Eagles lead 41-36. Substitutions as White and Strain will check in. Gray and Hines will come out. Avila will inbound the ball. Finds Duffy, back to Avila. She'll switch, go right. Met by Prater. Back over to Langford. Langford drives left, gets it across the timeline. 2 straight off the tips of the freshman. And it'll be a Lady Tiger ball. And we've got a timeout called by Coach Taylor. Don't go anywhere. That's a full timeout. 28 seconds left in the game here. Your Lady Eagles are on top of the Shidler Lady Tigers by a score of 41-36 from the Echo Dome in Fairview, Oklahoma, round 1 of the regional. All right, and we're back here from the Echo Dome. Your Lady Eagles fighting it out here with the Shidler Tigers. Prater. Questions? Try it one more time here. Prater inbounds it to Hunt. Hunt goes left, covered up by Gray. Goes right. And we have a lady on the floor. And Gray will be called with the foul. It is on the floor. But that will send Prater to the line. She's off on the first. Checking in for the Lady Eagles are White and Strain. Gray and Hines will come out. Prater lines up for the second. Off target. Rebound. Langford tries to get around. Got a blocking call. That'll be called on 00, Prater. And that should be her 5th. So she'll come out for the Lady Tigers, and that'll send number 1, Donaldson, back in. And Langford back to the line with 18 seconds left in the game here. Lady Eagles lead 41-36. Puts another one in. Heck of a day here for Gracie Langford from the Echo Dome. 21 points. She squares up for the second. Make it 22. Donaldson with 18 seconds, inbounds to Wehunt. Wehunt goes right. Loses control. Gets it over to Donaldson. Lady Eagles end up with the ball. Murphy knocks it out of the hands of Avila. She'll turn. Langford steps in front of the pass, and that is it. Lots of smiles here from the Lady Eagles. Job well done here from the Echo Dome. Congratulations on winning game 1 of the regional playoffs. The Lady Eagles defeat the Tigers by a score of 43-36. So they are going to advance. They're going to be playing on Saturday for the championship. Later on, it is not over yet. Your Eagles will face off tonight against Kremlin Hillsdale at 8 o'clock. So join us back here. We're going to pack it up, sign off, watch a couple of games possibly, and be back at 8 o'clock. Special thanks to the Booster Club for making this possible. Goodwell School's got a great Booster Club. It's always supportive of all of its athletes and all of its students. Appreciate them for making the broadcast possible. And another great sponsor that the Eagles have is Velasquez Tortilleria. That's there in Guymon, Oklahoma. If you have not been there, you need to go there. It is a fantastic place, and I highly recommend it. So a lot of celebrating going on. We need to go get a part of it. We're going to shut her down and see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock for the boys' game. And as always, it's a great day to be an Eagle.